breath. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, breath in. Open mouth, breath out. Today we're going to talk a lot about this idea of courage. So as your mind starts to settle, your body starts to get used to settling, I want you to think of a person in your life that you look to as being courageous. Send your breath to this person that you know is brave, a person that you think you can honor with courage. Slow your breath. Continue to steady your mind. And then from your reverse child's pose, keep your legs exactly where they are. And you're going to give yourself a hug to start. So bring your right hand to your left shoulder, your left hand to your right shoulder, crossing at your elbows. And then relax the muscles in your arms and just let this be a heavy hug along your chest. Wrap your fingertips further down your shoulders. Just enjoy this hug for yourself. It's going to allow maybe that heavy weight on your heart to feel okay. One more breath in. One more breath out. You can stay here longer if you need a little extra hug, or you can move into your lower body. Bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Then wrap your knees, bring them back into your chest as you bring your hands to your tops of your legs. Good, and we're gonna do some knee circles here. So with your hands, just rock your knees over to one side and down, to the other side and up. Continue in one circle. Opening through your lower back, and then switch directions. Go in the opposite direction. It's a nice little massage along your lower back too. And be really gentle on our lower back as we open up through our heart today. Good, and then from here, release your knees, bring your hands out to your tees, and let your knees fall over to the left for a gentle twist of your spine. Know where your body is ready to go today. Don't force it. And if it feels comfortable in your neck, bring your chin to your right shoulder. Good, breathe into your right side body. Press your right hip, your top hip, away from your head. Lengthen through your side body as you twist through your spine. We're just really awakening up our spine nice and slowly this morning. Breathe. And then inhale, bring your knees back through center, and then gravity will just bring them over to the other side, nice and gentle. Your chin can go to your left shoulder as well. Top hip away from the rib cage, and just lie heavy. We're going to move a lot today and continue to build upon what we did last week. So you'll see some similarities that are also kind of turned up with some challenge, because every week we build upon one another. We're going to work into our balance a lot today. So just enjoy this moment of grounding your body. Good, inhale, come back to center. Wrap your arms around your shins, bring your knees into your chest, and try to iron your entire spine on the mat. So tuck your chin, let your head stay on the mat, let it be heavy as you press your tailbone down to the mat as well. This might feel good in your lower back. If you have a little one, they might want to climb up onto your shins and add a little bit extra weight onto your legs. Good. Take a breath in. Let this be active. Use your biceps, pull your knees out, in on your breath out. Good. And then let your feet go straight up to the sky for feet against the wall pose. Slight bend in your knees. Just a moment. And then bring your knees back into your chest. We're gonna start to rock and roll forward. So nice and easy, rock and roll for 3, 2, we're gonna roll over our shins into tabletop position on 1, hands underneath your shoulders, hips over your knees. Awesome job. From here, inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, pull your heart through, so your shoulder blades touch together as you gaze forward. Exhale, cat pose, tuck and round, squeeze your glutes, press your chin to your chest, open up the space between your shoulder blades. Breath to movement. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, pull your heart through. You can smile, it's Sunday, you made it through the week. Exhale, cat, tuck and round. One more, just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat, tuck and round. Good. This time, inhale, come back to your neutral spine. If you want to challenge yourself here, tuck your toes and let your knees hover off the mat. Good. So you can stay right here, just turning on your thighs, your core, pressing the mat away. Or if you want to challenge what we just did, inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, pull forward, hover your knees. I know. Exhale, cat and round, tuck your chin, squeeze your glutes. Good, inhale, cow pose. It's crazy how this little teeny movement of letting your knees hover, exhale, cat, can have such a big change in your body. It's like it's teaching you what muscles should have been using when there was no strain against your body. Good, last one, exhale, cat. Inhale, come back to your neutral spine, hover your knees if you like. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky, ah. And then wake up your downward facing dog. It's whether it's been a week since you did yoga or an hour, still want to walk out your dog, flexing through your calf muscles, then one knee and then the other. Rotate your outer shoulders away from you to bring more space in the back of your neck and between your shoulder blades. Engage your core, let your hips come up a little bit higher. Take a deep breath in. Find stillness here. Take a deep breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. We're going to continue to strengthen our shoulders. Like I said, we'll be in our feet a lot today. So this first part of class is going to strengthen your shoulder. If it ever feels weird in your shoulders or you're nursing any sort of injury in your shoulders, please just be gentle and modify. I'm here to help you. From here, walk your fingertips to the back of your mat. So fingertips towards your toes. You should be half still forward fold in the back of your mat. And then Ragdoll Uttanasana, grab opposite elbows, hang heavy here, relax through your head and neck. You want your upper body to feel as heavy as it's ever been. And then pull your inner thighs back to the back of your mat. Good, that should straighten and turn on your quadriceps. If you can, turn on your core, round your body, relax your head and your neck. Start to sway your weight naturally, bring all your weight to your left foot. Bring all your weight into your right foot, opening up through your outer hips. Whenever we challenge our balance and talk about being on one leg, that's when our outer hips do a lot of the work. So we're opening up here. Again, where can you release? Where can you let go? And then slowly let your hands fall down to the mat to heel your feet together. Let your toes touch your heels, just a sliver of energy apart to mirror what your hip bones look like. Exhale, let go all of your air, full deep. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly rise up. There's no rush, take your time. Once you get to standing, bring your hands to heart center and turn on your thighs. Close your eyes, relax through your head and your neck. Come back to that moment of courage. What is the reason you chose that person who exemplified courage? What is one word that allowed you to find that person in your life? What is the quality that is? We're going to bring that into our breath today. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. For me, courage is selflessness. So as I practice today, I'll continue to think about selflessness. Let your word guide you with every exhale. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Blink open your eyes, sitting at the back of your mat. Release your hands down and inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach your fingertips up, rotate your pinkies in, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Re-engage your core, squeeze your glutes. Take a deep breath and lift up. And then exhale, it's going to bring your palms together, bring your elbows together, and then slice your thumbs to the back of your neck. Reverse prayer, back bend. So pull your elbows up and slowly start to rotate your chest to the sky. Yeah, feel the lift of your upper back. Good, squeeze your glutes, let it lift out of your back. Good, inhale, reach back up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, that's our flow. Inhale, halfway lift at the back of your mat. Exhale, walk to high plank at the top of your mat. Good, turn on your core, turn on your glutes. Always welcome to come down to your knees here. Good, press the mat away. Take a deep breath in, shift forward. Exhale, come all the way down onto your belly. Bring your feet together for Cobra Pose. Engage your inner thighs. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Lift your heart up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Again, slowly opening through our heart on this Sunday. Pull your heart forward by pressing your middle finger into your mat and pulling yourself forward. Yeah. One breath in. Exhale, tap your nose down to your mat. Inhale, press up to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more breath in. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat, forward fold. Yeah, inhale, halfway lift, slight bend in your knees here, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose, breath to movement, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Lift up through your triceps, lift your heart to the sky, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, Mountain Pose, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Use your core. Stay strong through these movements. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, walk your hands forward, high plank. Continuing to challenge our shoulders. Shift forward, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Lift up. Let your heart lead. Exhale, let it go down. Press up to all fours, tabletop position. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Let something go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Last time through, inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let this be active. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach up, squeeze your glutes, palms touch. Exhale, back bend, slice, lift up. Good, inhale, Mountain Pose. Reach up, re-engage your core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk forward to your high plank. Good, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Thank you, spine, for being so strong. Exhale, let it down. This time, tuck your toes, press all the way up to high plank. Always option to come just onto all fours. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale, this time gaze forward, back to the comfort. Exhale, walk your toes in between your thumbs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, always re-engaging our spine, cultivating the muscles along your spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. This time, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Yes. All right, we did this last week and we're gonna do it again. Let's test our chair pose. Bring your fingertips right to the pinky toe side edge of your feet. Yeah, and then sit your glutes down. I see you. Sit low, drop your booty down. Good. Find integrity in your lower body. Turn on your core, belly away from your thighs, and then inhale, lift your arms up. Yeah, biceps by your ears, relax your shoulders down, and then bring the sides of your mouth towards your ears. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Just your arms move. Exhale, airplane arms, reach back. Yeah. Rotate your thumbs up to the sky. You'll feel the opening through your chest muscles. Take an inhale, flip your heart up. Yes. And then exhale, sit deep. Just your arms. Inhale, rise up. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. This time, exhale, step back to your high plank, engage your glutes, press the mat away. Always welcome to do cobra like we have just been doing, or this time, inhale, shift forward, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Pull your elbows in, shoulders in line with your elbows. Inhale, up dog, pull your heart through your shoulders. Press the mat away, turn on your glutes. And then exhale, roll into your downward facing dog. Take your time. There's really no rush as you move to your downward facing dog. Good, breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Turn on your right glute. Let the muscles do the work here rather than momentum. Relax your head and your neck and drive your right hip down and pack your outer hips together. Yeah, that was perfect. Take an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your heel in between your thumbs. It's okay, pick it up if it needs to go there. If you're like under 5, sometimes it takes a little while. Get your heel underneath your glutes. And then drop your back knee down. Good, untuck your back toe and inhale, crescent moon, arms rise up. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite postures to do in the morning because you can ease into it. So hand onto your right thigh if you'd like. Go deeper, feel the opening through your left hip flexor here. Squeeze your left glute to support your lower back. And just kind of wiggle in this posture. Right, this is like your morning dance party, whatever part of your body needs to move. Awesome. And then start to make your way into stillness. Whatever feels comfortable, stack your hips over your knee and then go deeper if you'd like. Good, arms rise back up if they aren't there already. From here, with your right hand, grab your left elbow. Let your left fingertips come between your shoulder blades and reach up and over to the right. Yes, this is gonna get deep into our left side body, into our left psoas. You've been sitting a lot or Netflix and binging. Me too. Let's open up what we've been doing. Press into your right heel, squeeze your outer hips to protect as you lengthen. I don't know about you, but this is one of my favorite postures. I can stay here forever. It just feels so good. We'll be long, I promise. Inhale, come back to crescent moon, arms rise up. Tuck your back toe here. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, just like we did last week. Lift your left knee up off the mat and reach your fingertips back. Rotate your thumbs up to your sky to open up through your chest. And then find a little bit more depth in your front leg. Walk your right knee over your right ankle. Yes, that's what I love to see. From here, inhale, warrior 3 arms. All that happens is your arms reach forward, biceps by ears, and reach your fingertips to the front of the room. Good, gaze down at your right pedicure. Mine's still the same as last week, not looking too good. Belly away from thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Send your back heel down. Good, dance into your front knee. So straighten and bend your front knee, get comfortable here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, turn on your core, and then settle into your warrior 2. Good. Can you now squeeze your right glute to rotate your right inner thigh behind you? Good, that'll bring more weight into the pinky toe side edge of your right foot. And then again, settle into your warrior 2. Squeeze your left shoulder behind you to feel stability in your upper body. Good, exhale, settle in a little bit more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach right fingers up and back. Feel the length through your right side body. As you come deeper in your right knee, breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat, high plank. Step back. Again, your choice, cobra or chaturanga. Shift forward, lower, down halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Lift your chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Good, breath in. Big breath out. Left side, let's do it. Inhale, left leg high, lift your left leg. Squeeze your outer hips together. Feel like someone's putting their finger in your right hip socket and pulling it back. Good, I saw that and I loved it. It felt great. Relax your head and neck. Take one big breath in. Exhale, bring it through low lunge. Heel and toe in between your thumbs. Pick it up and move it there if you need to. I feel you. Back knee down, untuck your toe. Inhale, crescent moon, arms rise up. I have to tell you, that both of my children this morning, my twins, decided to puke on my yoga mat because things are smelling weird. But I'm going to use my breath still, so thanks for coming. Good, settle in, find comfort here. Hand can come down to your thigh as you just start to rock into your right psoas muscles here. Yeah, keep your core engaged, you got this. And then find stability, arms rise up. From here, good. Right fingertips in between your shoulder blades, left fingertips grab your right elbow, come up and over to the left. Yes, let this feel good in your body. Squeeze your right glute. Remember, we'll be moving quickly soon with our breath, so try to find as much enjoyment into holding things as you can. For me, it's harder than moving quick. Inhale, come back up, crescent moon, arms reach up, tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Lift your back knee up, reach your fingertips back. Stay deep into your left knee, turn on your hamstrings as it almost feels like you're pulling your left heel back. Yes, so scoot your left heel, lift it. It's not moving, you're literally just pulling it. There we go. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Reach your fingertips forward, biceps by ears, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, warrior two, open up. And again, dance your warrior two. I love seeing movement on the screen. You guys are amazing right now. Stay really deep into your left knee, gaze over your left fingertips. Yeah, and then again, let your left glute tuck your hip under, which will allow your left inner thigh to rotate back and bring more weight onto the pinky toe side edge of your left foot. That was perfect. Settle in a little bit more. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Can you relax your left shoulder and reach from your rib cage rather than your shoulder? Good, breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga, high to low plank or all the way to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine with love through your shoulder blades. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Breath to movement. One more. Breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, toes to the top of your mat. You know this. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low. Challenge yourself. Exhale, airplane arms. Reach your fingertips back. Stay seated in your chair. Inhale, chair pose. Arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Your choice again. Inhale, shift forward all the way down or halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come high. Right into it. You got it. Inhale, right leg high. I'm doing it with you. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Rise up. Grab your left elbow. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, back, crescent moon, tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, activate. Good. Inhale, warrior three arms, just reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Yeah, inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to your mat, high to low plank. Celebrate your body in this movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Enjoy the beating of your heart. Back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Grab your right elbow. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up. Tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge. Airplane arms. Reach back. Inhale, warrior three arms. Reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Yeah. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, hands to your mat, high to low. Yes, find the inner strength in you. You know this. Speak honestly to what your body needs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth. Ah. Good, just the legs. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Let me be your guide. Relax your head. Grab your left elbow, reach up and over to the right. Inhale, come back, crescent moon, tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, activate your back body. Inhale, warrior three arms, reach your arms forward. Exhale, warrior two, or open up. Inhale, reverse, you're almost done. Exhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga. High to low plank, or always cobra is there. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest up. Exhale, down dog, hips come high. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Back knee down, inhale, crescent moon, arms rise up. Grab your right elbow, exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach up, tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, activate your back body. Inhale, warrior three arms, reach forward. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to your mat, high to low plank. Yes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Open mouth, let it go, breath out. Beautiful breath, one more breath in. Let something go, take a deep breath out. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. You can have a sip of water if water is nearby, coffee, your mimosa, whatever you like. It's quarantine. It's airplane rules, right? Airport rules. There's no rules. So speaking of courage, something that I also think about courage is the willingness to try, right? The willingness to try without the attachment to results. So we're going to get on our hands today. We're going to move into crow pose. And if you've done crow pose before, then I challenge you to hold it and stay in it and use your breath to guide you. If you're brand new at it, I'll walk you through it. Let's do it together. So from here, you're going to have two, I always call them sticky starfish hands because I used to be a first grade teacher, but they're strong, wide hands. And you're really going to focus on the pads of your hands and the pads of your fingertips. So bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Let them feel comfortable on your mat. And then I'm going to talk a lot about chaturanga arms. That's when your elbows shift back and they kind of give you this subtle like bench on the back of your triceps here. So from here, tuck your toes, lift your knee. You've done this before. Hover your knees off the mat and walk your toes right into your armpit. So instead of being out too wide or in too much, bring them literally into the back of your triceps. So it feels like your knees are like balancing on the backs of your triceps. Walk both knees on the back of your arms and then start to bring all the weight into your hands. This is the most important part. Before you lift your toes up off the mat, use your core, round your spine like a cat-like back, while counterintuitively pull your chest forward, gaze at the top of your mat. Now that you have that foundation, start to lift one toe off the mat, one whole foot, the second whole foot off the mat. Continue to use your core to find your cat-like spine. Keep your arms bent. Beautiful. Hold for 3, 2, big exhale on 1. Yes. And then come up to the screen and give somebody a high five. High five. That's the most important part. High five. 30 people high fiving at the same time is my favorite thing. And some puppy high fives. I love it. All right. Come back to downward facing dog. Let's continue to move our body. Keep this momentum. I always like to tell people you never stop in a marathon. You keep going. So downward facing dog, you can do this. Take a deep breath in. If you need to, open mouth, let it go. Thank you for trying. Breath in. Take a deep breath out. All right, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, toes to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. You know it's my favorite. Arms reach up. I am one of those people that actually really love chair pose. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Sit your hips back. Yeah. If you are pregnant or just had a baby, stay here. There's no need to go any deeper than right here. If you'd like to continue on, we're going to twist. So take a deep breath in. Pull your heart towards your thumb. And then exhale, twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Yeah, and remember the elbow to thigh connection, we talked a lot about this last week, where you want to walk your elbow up to the middle of your thigh rather than the actual bone, and then press your palm to palm together to twist your heart towards your thumb. Good. Cultivate your core to protect your spine. And then think about lifting your heart all the way to the sky. If it's okay with your neck, gaze over your right shoulder. Sit a little bit deeper. Mama's holding it. I know. We're there, right there with you. Take a breath in, lengthen. Twist a little bit deeper on your breath out. Here's where we challenge ourselves. Stay low. You can do it. Inhale, arms, or inhale, chair pose. Keep your hands at your heart. Sit low. You got it. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Again, snuggle it up and then twist. Bring your heart to your thumbs. Gaze over your left shoulder. Good. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you're not doing any gripping with your toes. And then gaze over your left shoulder. Sit a little bit deeper. Your legs should be burning. Mine are. Yes. Hold for 3, 2. Thank you for challenging yourself. And 1. Inhale, chair pose. Reach up. Smile. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, high to low plank. Your choice again, whether you want it to be cobra or straight to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here is where we challenge our balance. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, heels and toe right in between your thumbs. Good, back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. You know this part. Grab your left elbow. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, crescent moon, arms reach up, tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, and hold. So all your attention is going to be in your front foot. So rotate, press down through the inner sides of your right foot. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, full airplane. Lift your back heel up off the mat. Reach your fingertips towards your heel. Turn on your thigh, your quadricep muscle. Pull it into or up towards your hip. Stack your left hip in line with your right. So squeeze your outer hips together. Let your left glute do all the work. And then that final big movement here, rotate your heart to the front. Shoulders away from ears. Good. Hold for 3. Breathe. You're challenging your balance in a very unbalanced world right now. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hold. Slight bend in your knee. Exhale, standing splits. Hands to the mat. Left leg where as high as it can. Sometimes for me, it's right behind my right ankle. Sometimes it's to the side. Most importantly here, find a forward fold in your upper body. So relax your head and your neck. Yeah, you can be up on spider fingers or wrap your fingertips around your right foot. We're not here for too long, I promise. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. And then slowly step back, low lunge, left foot steps back. Yeah. Spin your back heel down. Whew, thank you, right heel and right hip. Spin your back heel down, inhale, warrior 2. Open up. Yeah, and then settle into your warrior 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Just like last week, we're gonna hold here and play a little bit with our extended side angle. So right elbow to your right thigh, extra challenge into your right oblique. If you wanna press your right elbow into your thigh and rotate and let your side body do all the work. As we sit here and breathe, try to think about these tiny moments of celebration where you try something new without judgment. Good. From here, your left hand will find a bind, left hand onto your lower back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, or left hand into that space between your thigh and your hip bones. Yeah, single binds there. I'll stay here. If you want to go into a double bind, if your shoulders are open, please do. At the end of class, we're going to get really into our shoulders, so it's a great opportunity to do so. Breathe, twist, rotate. Hold for 3, 2. Good. Slowly release your bind. There's no rush. Yeah. Inhale, star pose. Reach up. Bring your toes in line with your heels. Walk your heels and toes in. Squeeze your glutes. Lift up. From here, exhale. Bring your hands to your lower back. Interlace your hands here. Press your knuckles all the way down towards the ground as you lift your chest up. Yeah. A lot of heart opening here because to be courageous, you have to have an open heart and an open mind. Take a deep breath in. Use your core. Exhale, straddle forward fold with your bind. So you're more than welcome as you relax your head down to your mat, towards your mat, excuse me. Thumbs can stay on your lower back and just focus on squeezing your elbows together, or walk your thumbs to your middle of your back, straighten your arms, and let your pinkies rotate up and over the crown of your head. However deep you want to go in the bind of your shoulders. With your legs, bring integrity back into your legs. Dedicate your motion back into your thighs as you turn on your quadriceps to open up to your hamstrings. My hamstrings are like, what? Thank you for coming, hamstrings. I'm glad you're here. Breathe. Take a big breath in. Take a deep breath out. Good. Release your hands down. Feel the release through your shoulder joint as you do so. Be gentle. Hands underneath your shoulders on your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen so the crown of your head pulls forward. Weight comes into the balls of your feet. And as you exhale, walk to the top of your mat for a low lunge. Yeah, good. From here, high plank and hold. Bring your toes to touch at the back of your mat. Again, knees are always a fantastic option. Squeeze your glutes, hold. Side plank, right hand to the sky. Rotate onto the left outer edge of your left foot, right hand to the sky, and hold. Good. Can you lift out of your left shoulder? Almost pretending like your right fingertips have never reached this high in their life. Good. Lift your hips up a little bit more. Added challenge, if you want to look like a sideways star, you can lift your right foot up as well. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and exhale back to your high plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Breath out. We get to do the other side. We're so lucky. Inhale, left leg high. Lift your left heel to the sky. Good, with intention. Exhale, low lunge. You know this part. Back knee down, untuck your toe. Inhale, crescent moon. Grab your right elbow. Exhale, up and over to your left. Yeah, inhale, crescent moon. Arms rise back up. Tuck your back toe. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, and hold. Again, we know we're bringing our weight into our left foot. That's the kind of the trick of the left side, is that we know where we're going. But how can you find something new as you start to shift your weight into your left foot? Take a breath in. Exhale, full airplane. Lift your right heel up off the mat. Pull your left thigh up into your hip. Feel the lift of your chest. Yes. Let your heart lead as you find strength in your left ankle. Squeeze your right glute, pack your outer hips into one another, pull everything into the midline. Thank you, left, long, strong leg. Here, inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Slight bend in your knees. Exhale, standing splits, hands come down to your mat. Again, relax your head and your neck. Let your body tell you where your right leg should be, whether it's hovering or all the way up to the sky. It's less about the length of your left leg, more about the strength of your right glute. Relax your head and neck. Yeah, I forgot. My head and neck needed to be relaxed. Good. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Step back, low lunge on 1. Send your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. I missed it here. And hold. I don't know why I like to wiggle my fingers in warrior 2. I think it like awakens my body a little bit. Feel free to do that. And then take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to your left thigh, right fingertips to the sky. And this is where we find stagnant in our lower body, and we get the opportunity to experience rotation and motion in our upper body. So rotation through your spine, and then your right fingertips can find your right shoulder, whether your right hand goes on your lower back or right fingertips into your little pocket. Again, wherever your body is asking for, rotate your heart to the sky. Always can challenge your left oblique by letting your elbow hover or press into your left thigh. Good. If you want to challenge yourself, go deeper in your left lunge. I knew you could. Hold for 3, 2. Yes, 1. Slowly release your bind. Right hand comes back straight up to the sky. And then inhale, rise up, star pose. Little transition. Exhale, goddess pose, horse pose, heels in. Sit low into your goddess squat. Yeah, hands to your heart. Shimmy your hips side to side. Still opening through your outer hips. Yeah, and then bring your hands to your thighs. Rotate out our shoulders a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Press your booty to the back. Yes, this is twerking. Exhale, drop your left shoulder. Look over your right. Yeah, mamas, this is safe for you too. Inhale back to center. Drop your right shoulder, knees over your left. Awesome. And then inhale, come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's hold here. Yes, I know. This is where it's going to challenge us mentally, right? We're going to stay in this posture, squeezing our inner thighs in towards one another, lifting our core up, and feeling the challenge in our lower body. How crazy that our upper body is literally doing no work. So make sure there's no stress in your shoulders. If you'd like extra challenge, you can lift both heels up and hold for 3. I see you. Hold for 2. Good, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Reach your fingertips up. Oh, your doggy likes that. And then exhale, toes in line with your heels, hands out to a T. Exhale, straddle, forward fold. This is like the most dramatic type of bow you can do, right? Like, good job, you did goddess for that long. And then this is your choice here. However your Sunday's feeling, what do your arms want to do in this posture? Do they want to grab opposite elbows and hang heavy? Do they want to reach to the back of the mat as you lift your thighs up, pull with your biceps, shoulders in between your knees? Do they want to twist? Do they want to move? Maybe you want to go upside down and get your toes off the mat. Whatever you want to do here, you have 3 breaths. Two breaths. Last breath. Good, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift your heart up. Oh, hi, puppy. Exhale, high plank to the top of the mat. It's okay. Come to the top of your mat, high plank. From here, high plank, bring your toes to touch if they're not there already. And we'll move into your side plank. So rotate onto the right side, left hand to the sky, lift up high. If you got a pup in the room like me, they love this posture because they get to walk right underneath you and give you kisses. Good, challenge yourself, pull your hips up, lift out of your right shoulder. And if you'd like, lift your left heel up to the mat, your left toes up to the mat, find your sideways star. Good, hold for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, and 1. High plank, move to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, totally up to you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your toes to the top of your mat and have a seat. Whew, how y'all feeling? Thumbs up? All right. So like I said, the peak of our class is actually in the back part of our class. We're going to be moving a lot into some back bends in a few moments to support ourselves to get there. We're going to focus all intentionally on our core for the next 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Do you want to know what I could do in 2 minutes? I could drink coffee. I could sit down. 2 minutes is nothing for core. You can do this. Stay strong. All right, let's come onto our back, let's come onto our booties. We're gonna move into boat pose. If you have little ones around, they can sit on your knees or right on your hips. This is what they love to do. If you'd like support in your core, like me, I just had twins, bring your hands to the back of your mat. Good. And then from here, whether your arms are reaching forward or down onto your mat, lift your heels up off the mat. Good, find your shins parallel with your mat. Pull your toes towards your shins for boat pose. Hold here. Like I said, it's only 2 minutes, and this is a lot of it. Good, challenge yourself. Maybe your hands behind your thighs. Whew, I'm getting crazy here. Good, hold for 3. Lift with your chest. Let your lower back be straight. For 2, hold on 1, hands to your heart. We're gonna row our boat, right? So elbow side to side. Dip right, center, left elbow, dip, come center. Right elbow, dip, come center. Left elbow, dip, come center. So right, center, left, center. Right, center, left center. Exhale, good, exhale. More than welcome at any time to drop your heels down, but continue to find integrity in your upper body, find strength in your core. If you feel this at all in your hip flexors, then come up a little bit, right? You want to feel this in your core and your side body, your obliques. Good, last there for 4. Good, for 3. Last 2, hold it to the right on 1, pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side, go 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4. Oh, did I count wrong? Oh, don't worry, I love you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come all the way down onto your back. From here, heels to the sky, hands behind your head. Good, take a deep breath in, bring your toes towards your shins. On your exhale, lift your shoulder blades off your mat. This is your starting point. You'll come no lower than this every time. Take a deep breath in, lift up a little bit more. Exhale, heart to the sky, lift up, halfway down, up, halfway down. It's exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Lift up, good, working on our rectus abdominis, right? Those 6-pack muscles, the ones that really help us move our body, find stability in our upper body. Yes, you got this. Lift for 8, 7, I'm still rebuilding my core, 6, 5, 4, good, exhale 3, you're so strong, 2, hold on 1, fingertips towards your toes, post up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees wide, hands behind your head, keep your shoulders lifted. Last set, exhale, just your shoulders, lift up and lower, lift up and lower. You've got it, lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, for 8, you got this, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, 3, you're almost done, 2, and 1, release. I'm high-fiving you all without moving because I can't. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go again, breath out. Yeah, we're gonna work our back spine shortly, but let's open up our hips just to stay even. Bring the soles of your feet onto the mat, knees to the sky. And then bring your right heel to your left thigh. Good. Use your right hand to press your right knee away from you as you tuck your toe and bring your right toes towards your shin. Yeah. You can stay here as we continue to open up our outer hip. Or if you're like, Lacey, I actually want more core, you are more than welcome to bring this into a core exercise. Hands behind your head. As you inhale, you lift your shoulder blades up. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee and just focus straight up on that right oblique. Or if you're like me, I just need a little bit of a rest. Or just continue to hold supine figure 4, pressing the right knee away from you. Maybe going deeper if you grab your hands behind your left thigh or top of left shin. Breathe, take a deep breath in. You're working on those obliques, keep going. Breath out. We'll be here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Shoulders on your mat. Left foot to your right thigh. Press your left knee away. So the opening through your outer hip, right? We started our class that way and we finish our class that way. Again, you can do more into your left oblique work. Lift your shoulders up on the inhale. And then exhale, twist up and over to your left. Continuing with every exhale, bringing your elbow to your knee rather than your knee to your elbow. Or relax your head and your neck as an option and grab behind your right thigh or top of left shin if you like. I think my favorite part about yoga is that you get to choose your own path and that every single day that path differs. And how are you okay with that? How do you start to be okay with the fact that every day is going to feel different? It's what you choose to do and what you listen in your body to do that matters. Good. If you're still using those cores, go for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Both heels on the mat, prepping for bridge pose. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Snuggle your shoulders under first. Yes, there we go. And then inhale, bridge pose. Roll your hips up to the sky. Yes, you'll feel this right open into your hip flexor and strengthen to your lower back. Good. Hold for 4. Hold. Press your heels in the mat for 3. Solamente 2. And 1. Slowly roll down from the top of your spine to your tailbone. Knees stay exactly where they are. Just find a moment of stillness without movement. Yeah, breath in. Breath out. We'll do that again. Inhale, rolling bridge. Lift your hips up. Roll into your bridge pose. If it feels good, stay here. Or if you'd like, we'll find a bind in our bridge pose. Walk your shoulder blades together. Interlace your hands right where your tailbone just was on your mat and press your pinkies into your mat. So this is a pretty active posture in your arms. Press into your arms. Lift through your heart. Feel your heart reach towards your chin. Yeah, you'll feel yourself lift higher. Great job. Hold for 3. Great job. 2. And then slowly roll down on 1. Again, no movement, just stillness for 3. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your knees into your chest just for a moment. And then if you'd like, either roll up to a seated posture or just roll over to your side. I'm just gonna show you where we're going next. You have a visual. We're gonna move into full wheel. My favorite posture. It literally feels like your heart is being cracked open, and it's what we want to do to feel just more alive in this moment and to allow ourselves that opportunity to check into our heart space. And the good news is that you've been working on your whole body to move into this posture right now. So you are open for it. I dare you just to listen to your body and don't push your body. So watch me first and then you can do it. I'll walk you through it again, so don't worry. You're moving straight into your bridge pose, just like you've been there before. Head and neck are gonna always face straight up to the sky as you prep. So inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. From here, reach your hands straight up to the sky. You're gonna flip your hands just like handstand arms, so your fingertips towards your arm muscles. Bend at your elbows and your fingertips are gonna reach towards your shoulders as your armpits rotate your elbows in. So I'm snuggling my hands next to my ears as close as possible so that my elbows stack right over my shoulders. As I press into my heels, I lift my head up onto the crown of my head, snuggle my hands up a little bit more, and then 2 straight arms is gonna happen after this. Lift. So the goal is to bring your shoulders over your wrist bones by pressing into your heels and leading with your heart. Yeah, and then you can walk your heels closer to your hands, lift your chest up, squeeze your glutes, fill the opening through your psoas. You've been there all day. Hold for 3, 3 for 2, and then come slowly out of it, just like you just did. All right, are you ready to do it together? Yeah, Jill, and I know you can. You did it with me last night. Come up back onto your spines, prepping for bridge. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Whew, I'm gonna do it again with you. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Beautiful place to stay, one of my faves. Also, you can find your bind, but if you're moving into wheel, bring your fingertips next to your ears, fingertips closest to your shoulders, and then stay here for a moment. Wrap your outer shoulders in. Yes, it's all about the strength of your shoulders. You've been doing that in Sun A and the back bends that we were doing. Good, and then from here, press your palms, go onto the crown of your head, pull your elbows in, squeeze your inner thighs, and then exhale, press. Yes. Lift up into your wheel pose. Pull your heart to the back of the room. Good, Kendra, yes. You got it. Hold for 3. Jessica, that is my favorite. Hold for 2. Good, Michelle. Press into your arms. And 1. Slowly come down. Good, knees to the sky. Stay here. Relax your head and your neck. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Bridget. Just stay. Hi, Paris. No movement needed. What do you feel? The pitter-patting of your heart. Do you feel success or judgment? Are you trying to rush or are you present? Guess what? Everything is okay to feel. Subtle movements here. Bring your heels straight up to the sky for feet against the wall pose. Grounding your lower back. It's just been lifted and moved into postures that your spine isn't used to. So just give yourself this moment here to reevaluate and redesign your lower spine. From here, we're going to move into plow pose. If you are pregnant, please just stay here in legs against the wall pose. If you did move into your wheel pose, go ahead and find plow. So from here, bring your toes up and over the crown of your head. Let me shift them. Bring your crown, feet up and over the crown of your head. Flex your toes. This posture is one of those hilarious ones, but it really reverses what we just did. Hands can come onto your lower back. Your toes are touching the mat behind you or not, it's okay. Flex your toes, stretch along the calves and hamstrings. Feet can come all the way up to the sky if you'd like for a shoulder stand. Just reverse what we just did. Feel the rounding of your upper back. And then from here, bring your knees to your forehead. And slide your knees along your ears for deaf man's pose. Don't worry, nobody's looking at you. And then from deaf man's pose, slowly roll down one vertebra at a time into happy baby. Just like a natural movement into this posture. Grab the outside edges of your feet and find stillness first. Press your tailbone down. Relax through your shoulders, flex your toes. And then from here, rock your baby side to side, massage through your lower back. And then our breath will start to change here. Can you find big belly breaths? With every inhale, you'll feel your belly rise like a big Buddha belly. And on every exhale, completely empty it out. So once you feel like all your breath is out, press out that little breath of air you didn't know you were hanging on to. Good. And we'll find ninja pose, one of my favorites. Straighten one leg from your happy baby, straighten one leg. Feel the inner thigh stretch. And then switch. Bend with your opposite leg as your other leg straightens out. Sometimes you like to make ninja noises if you'd like. And just continue to go side to side, stretching through your inner thighs and hamstrings. Good. And then bring your knees into your chest. Keep your head and neck onto the mat and wrap your forearms around your shins. So you're ironing your entire spine on your mat as you pull your gravity and your knees into your belly or chest. Can you iron your lower back and your neck on the mat? You're just supporting in the reverse of what you just did in your body. Awesome job. Take a big belly breath in. Big belly breath out. From here, bring your feet onto the mat, knees to the sky. Bring your arms out to a T. Being gentle in your body. Let your knees fall to the left as your chin falls to the right. And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to close your eyes. These next three postures are for you to slow down, for you to start to let go. And if you ever feel as if you are having a hard time letting go, squeeze your fists together as tight as you can, and then release. And do that as many times as you need until you feel your body let go a little bit more. If you have a baby with you, let them join you. Let them inhale, just let gravity bring your knees back through center and let them fall over to the other side. And on this side, I encourage you to come back to that quality in which you defined courage. And where do you find that quality? What is a moment in your life in which you were able to flex your superpower? Where were you able to show courage? And inhale, bring your knees back to center. Anything your body needs, please do so here. And then exhale, we'll melt our bodies into our final Shavasana. Shavasana can look different for each human. You can put pillows under your knees, or come to your side, or take up as much room as possible. The word courage, it was once known for this idea of being from the heart. Cor in Latin actually means from the heart. So in these next 2 moments of silence, snuggle your shoulder blades closer and let your heart be your guided light. Take a deep breath in. Stay heavy on your breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Let your thumbs graze each one of your fingertips. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to roll your wrists, your ankles. And then reach your fingertips up and over the crown of your head. If someone's near you, take a deep breath in And then as loud as you can, exhale. Ah. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll over onto your favorite side. And then slowly come up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end together the way we always do. Bring your left hand on your heart first. Yes, girl. Bring your right hand right on top of your left. You are courageous. This idea of courage doesn't mean you have to be a hero. It means that you are truly giving yourself the opportunity to lead from your heart, to be vulnerable, and to live your truth. Thank you for tapping into your heart today, giving it the opportunity to be listened to. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead center. And as we bow forward in love and in light, together we say, Namaste. Thanks, friends.